Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at this said situation called Dogevest, right? So this one, we've already highlighted it as a scam, right? Don't buy in the pre-sale, right? If you haven't already, but if you have bought in the pre-sale, don't stake your tokens. This one is actually quite worrying. It is by now, it should have launched already, but it hasn't. Is this website being taken over by Hyena scammers, right? We just have to wait and see what is going to happen. So, like I said, you need to watch this video all the way to the end. I'm going to be explaining to you some very important information. So, the first thing first is there are two types of scammers, right? And you need to know the difference. The first scammer is what I call the lions, right? So, the lions are the ones who originate the scam, right? And then they launch their scam. They go and pay multiple websites to post their sponsored content. They pay YouTubers to say this is the next 100x project, right? Those guys are the lions. They originate the scam, right? And then there are hyena scammers who are trying to take advantage of people investing into the original scam. So the hyena scammers are trying to they create pretend websites. They are basically circling around the original scam, trying to also scam people who are investing into the original scam, asking for your seed phrases through Telegram, creating fake websites. For example, if you go on Google, you see all these sites here, right? You see, these are sponsored posts. And this sponsored post, if you go to this website, you are actually going to be able to see that these websites looks identical as the original scam. These websites are just designed to take your money. If you connect to these websites, they are going to be asking for your seed phrase, right? So it's very easy for someone to just get confused and enter their seed phrase, right? And then you end up being scammed. The original is this one. The Dogevest.com is the original scam, coming from what I call the lions. All the rest of these other websites are hyena scams. So to illustrate, look at this image, right? This is a lion that has got its prey. This is the original scammers, right? They are scamming your money, right? And around the original scam, there are these hyenas. These are the guys who come into your Telegram group. They are just trying to just also like have a piece of the action, so to speak. They ask for your seed phrases. They do all sorts of scammy things right around here. But the original scammers are the lions. These are the ones who create the pre-sale, and then after they create the pre-sale, they have the launch day, and then they do their scammy things by whitelisting and blacklisting certain wallets from claiming and right? So you need to know the difference between the lion scammers and the hyena scammers, right? So first of all, you need to know their official Twitter. Now there will be also hyena scammer Twitters, there are hyena scammer websites, right? It's never ending. So you need to know the difference. You need to do your research. If you have already invested, right, you need to do your research so that you identify the original project that has been originated by the lion scammers, right? If you have already invested. And if you have not invested either in the Dogevest.com or the other scammy website, DogevestToken.com, these two websites belong to the original scammers, right? So if you connect, for example, on the Dogevest.com, it's not going to ask for your seed phrase. You'll be able to see how many tokens you have purchased. If you can't see your tokens on the Dogevest.com, right, chances are you might have invested on the hyena scammer websites, especially if you provided your seed phrase, right, and your wallet was emptied. Those are hyena scammers, right? That's what they do. So you need to be extremely careful. The other thing that is worrying me about this one is the pre-sale is never ending, right? And I did hop onto the Telegram, and it's actually quite shocking what I found out. So I took a snapshot of Telegram here. So Mark asked the question, many stages, and when will the token be launched? Will you collect money all year long, right? So this guy called Doge ETH, right, who's one of the admins, said the launch date will be announced anytime soon. Once we hear any updates from the team, we will announce them here. We are still in the pre-sale and there is a long way to go. We truly appreciate the constant support from the community. What kind of answer is this? right? They were saying they want to launch 10 million. Now they've launched 15 million, and they are still talking about a long way to go. This is a cryptic answer, and this is also confirms what we have already known, right? Which is the people who are running as admins in these Telegram groups for these scam tokens, right? They are not the original scammers. They are just hired to just manage the groups. The original scammers are out there in the background, right? And now we know that they've now taken over the 99 Bitcoins company, right? And they are also doing all sorts of scammy things. A scam enterprise that they are building around the 99 Bitcoins. That's one thing that we have also seen as well. Right, you can check out the 99 Bitcoins video that I've done, right? And by the way, most of you ask me, how do we support this channel from continuing to share and investigating, right? You can just drop a super thanks, right? Or you can join our membership program where you also get exclusive videos that I only share with the members, right? I just wanted to just let you know. So this is very worrying when this pre-sale is actually going to end. And what is actually more worrying is the constant change of websites, right? So far, we know that there are two websites of this Dogevest. There was the Dogevest, right? And also there was DogevestToken.com. And the first website was this one, then it wasn't working anymore, and then they changed it to this one. Now this one is not working. They went back to the original website. And it seems these scammers are struggling with multiple scams that they are running with their websites, because we also see multiple other websites that are also not working, right? That are also not working that we have checked out. For example, the Bitcoin ETF website is no longer working. Like Slothana, then Sonic Coin, which is another scam we covered, is not working anymore. And also, the slothana.com is not working also. So it seems they are having this website problems. Maybe the Hyena scammers, which is these guys around here, are doing a denial of service attack, right? DOS attack against the main website. Maybe that is what is happening. They do an attack against the main website so that when you come on Google and search for your project, these projects are going to show up first, and then you just go and click and you think, this is actually the original. And then when you click, they are actually stealing your tokens. They ask for your seed phrases. They do all sorts of scammy things, and they steal your. So maybe this is what is happening. So it's ruthless out there, guys. Be extremely careful. Extremely, extremely careful. Which is one of the reasons why I say never ever buy in the pre-sale. Even after launch, you need to make sure that you are buying the correct token, right, on Uniswap with the correct contract address, right? Because the scam situation has just become so. It's unbelievable right now. It's completely unbelievable, right? So you can see all these websites now are not working. SonicCoin.com, this is another scam. BTC EFT, which is another scam. So maybe this is just speculation. I am thinking maybe the Hyena scammers are going after the main scam to bring it down so that their websites are the ones, so that the people will be driven to their scam websites, to their Hyena scam websites. So that's one thing I wanted to highlight. Two types of scammers: lion scammers and Hyena scammers, right? So the lion scammers, when the launch date comes, they will allow some people to be able to claim, some will not be able to claim. They will also dump their tokens on everyone. And remember, the lion scammers will always make their money, right? Just like a lion, when it kills a prey, it will always have its share before the hyena gets a bite, right? That's what is happening here. So I just wanted to do this video just to clarify what is going on, which is the reason why it's also important, guys, for you to go and grab, if you haven't already, the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook. These are some of the things that you start to record in your logbook, right? You can record up to 70 pre-sales, right? It allows you to track 70 pre-sales, right? And there are 2 pages to track each pre-sale, right? Which includes things like the scam or legit evaluation, right? And also launch price tracking. If you choose to invest, you can also write down your emotions when you're investing, how much you invested. And the second page, there are ego notes. So this is where you can put things like what we're talking about, the lion scammers, the hyena scammers, right? And also the adoption tracking when the token is launched. And also even during the pre-sale, you can track how many people on X, for example. So you can see this is the official X, right? You can see 19,000 followers on here. right? And these are some of the things that you need to track: how many followers are there, and all sorts of things, right? So you can, affiliate link is in the description. You can go and grab yourself a copy, right, for this one. So I just wanted to do this video to just update, because there are lots of Hyena scammers in this project, and it's becoming actually quite common in most of the recent scams, that these Hyena scammers, before they were there, but now there are many more, right? Especially when it comes to project like Slothana, especially if the scam becomes viral, lots of Hyena scammers come all around, right? So you need to be extremely careful out there, right? That if you have already bought, that you are actually checking your tokens and connecting to the website of the original scammers, which is the Dogevest.com. The original scammers, they don't want your seed phrase, right? Because you've already invested your money with them. They've got your money. So when it comes to claim day, they'll allow some people to be able to claim, but some, they won't allow them to be able to claim, right? Because they have got all the addresses right there on the website. They can just whitelist and blacklist whoever they want right there on the website. When you connect wallet, they have a database of who bought how many tokens, right? They have the wallet address that bought, how many tokens they bought. And when you want to claim, you have to connect on their website, and they can choose who they want to who they will allow to claim and who they will not. So you need to be extremely careful out there. So this is a video that I just wanted to do, to just let you know. Like I said, those who want to support the channel, drop a super thanks, right? Or just join our membership. I also have an exclusive video down there in the membership program, only available to members only. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.